I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
50 Shades Freed, directed by James Foley and starring Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan, is not nearly as bad as you expect it to be. I went into this film expecting it to be absolute garbage, just like the first one, definitely just like the second one. Surprisingly, it's not. I had a hell of a good time with it. Sure, the characters still have nothing in the way of chemistry. The romance and the power, submission, dominance thing is ridiculous, and Christian is the world's worst boyfriend and now world's worst husband. Anna has no character arc. Characters come in and out of this left and right all the time, and yet somehow it works this time around. The sex is toned down, it's much more frequent, but it's much shorter in bursts. It's much tamer. The banter between Anastasia and Christian is actually pretty good this time around. The dialogue is not nearly as cringeworthy as it was in the first two films. It's still bad, but it's enjoyable bad. It's riff-worthy. The cinematography is nothing to write home about. It never has been. First one was better shot than the second one. This one is somewhere in between, honestly. The sex is not titillating, with one exception. Technically 1.5 sections. One section is actually really hot. The ice cream thing, cliche, yeah, but hey, it worked. They made it work. And it was one thing that was really well shot, really well filmed. The other scene that really was kind of hot became very disturbing very quickly. And not in a hot way, just flat out disturbing. So that gets a ding for that. But up until the point where it gets disturbing, it's kind of hot. Really hot. The women behind me were loving that scene right up until it got creepy. Other than that, there's not much to say about this film. You could do a hell of a lot worse picking a weekend movie, picking a date night movie, picking a Valentine's Day movie. You really could. It's not good, but it's trash that's aware of itself as trash. It's not the grandiose ideals of the first one. It was trying to be some kind of sexual power dynamics commentary, and it has something resembling a plot, unlike the second one. It's not bad. I don't feel taken on this one. Go see this one. If you're interested at all, if you're curious, go see this one. You might actually enjoy it. And if you've seen the first two, it's a no-brainer. You got to see how this one ends. And a special note about the ending. The ending is perfect. I loved that last shot. It was the first time in the entire franchise that I felt the film earned that kind of moment. It was a moment that absolutely worked, and I was grinning from ear to ear like a madman. I just loved that. And the callback to the first movie with the Elle Goulding Love Me Like You Do song actually worked this time. I actually really liked it. 50 Shades Freed, it's not a must-see. It's a rental or a date night movie or a riff on it with your friend's night movie. It's not bad though. It's really not bad.
Pomegranate.